Hey guys, welcome to the Liberal Hive Mind, a channel solely focused on exposing the abundant hypocrisy of the left. Okay, so we got another FAFO situation. In fact, this one's a special one. How else can I describe the situation other than how to ruin your life in 5 seconds flat? Let's call it how to end your entire adult career the speed run. Holy frickin' moly, what an absolutely insane viral moment this is. We've got this young girl, allegedly on the campus of Texas Tech, who just went on a completely unhinged rant in public, jumping around, full on public freak out, crash out moment, celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk. She's seen on video yelling, jumping around, spewing vulgar filth in what can only be described as ebonics, yelling, and I quote, "Yo homie dead," mocking an innocent man, a family man, a father who was just needlessly assassinated. And while in this case the justice was swift, let me show you guys exactly what's going on as these leftist lunatics continue to FAFO all over the frickin' country. We got some stuff to get into, so let's roll the tape. Alright folks, so just take a look.
Oh no, keep going. Do your song. Do your song. You're so brave.
I'm so beautiful.
You're so brave. She started saying, haha, your homie dead.
Yeah, your homie dead.
Evil is real, people, and it kind of looks like that. Why are you being so hateful?
Why are you so hateful? Why are you so hateful? Why are you so hateful? Yeah.
Hey, can somebody tell her to back up?
Can you
please?
not put the camera in my face?
I'm sitting here. You walked up to me.
Okay, I'm not emotional, ma'am. Don't tell me what I am and what I'm not. You can get out of my face because I could tell you what you are, but you won't like it. I'm not being aggressive. My voice is very calm. You're calling me aggressive because I'm a black woman.
Not at all.
No, we're not.
Yeah, I'd say the look on this guy's face as he's recording tells you pretty much everything that you need to know. What a yikes moment. And well, you could imagine how it went for this completely deranged nutcase individual. Didn't exactly go so well. I guess she forgot where she was. You're not in California, young lady. You're not on some woke campus where you get applauded for this kind of garbage. No, she was in Texas. And so you could imagine she FAFO'd as hard as you possibly could. Following her ridiculous behavior, she was arrested right on site, right on campus. Take a look.
He said if you remove, he said if you remove consent after you've been drinking and the guy continues, it's a murky gray line.
Thank you.
And here's her mugshot. She was booked on charges of assault and cited. And then, of course, it gets even worse for this young lady, if you can even call her that, as now, according to Eric Doherty on X, we're getting reports that she was allegedly swiftly expelled from the university. Absolute frickin' FAFO, 18 years old, acting like a complete lunatic, and boom, your life is ruined. And once again, leftoids, don't hit me with this cancel culture nonsense. This wasn't cancel culture. This was justice. This was fully deserved. But of course, we're not exactly seeing eye to eye with the left. Leftoids all over social media are now rushing in to defend her. They're claiming that her emotional meltdown was actually justified because of what was supposedly said to, quote, set her off. She was rage baited.
For 300 years, they fought against
I've
barbaric powers.
yet to receive my reparations for slavery.
You don't deserve it. Hey, she's talking about slavery. Africa still has 2 million slaves to this day. Okay, your ancestors did. You didn't do.
No, you did.
What did you do today?
Black Americans
You woke
literally
up free.
still
You
struggle.
woke up
Oh,
free.
God.
You woke up. You ate
And you're
breakfast.
arguing with the
You
woman.
did everything.
And you're arguing with the
You're a
woman.
free woman. You're a free woman. No, because you're making an invalid point. It doesn't make any sense.
She was told that she didn't deserve reparations, and her response was, "These guys just called me the N-word." Completely frickin' insane. She was told calmly, "Well, I don't believe you deserve reparations. You never experienced slavery." And she started screaming, throwing a tantrum, and then went on to start mocking Charlie Kirk. These people are completely insane, folks. And what a case study this individual is. This emotional instability that's so extreme that one simple difference of opinion sends her flying off the rail. And then, of course, the disgusting multiple attempts to play the race card. It wasn't just her falsely claiming that that student had called her the N-word. It was also what you saw earlier, where people were telling her to stop acting so emotional, to calm down, and she spun it into some microaggression for her being a black woman. "Stop telling me to calm down, you're only telling me that because I'm a black woman." No, lady, it had nothing to do with your skin color and everything to do with your behavior. You're jumping around and celebrating an innocent man's death. You're acting unhinged. Quote, "Yo homie dead." What is wrong with you? It's really a case study into the thinking of these leftists. And actually, here's the third example. I did some digging and found another angle in the full interaction.
Charlie Kirk said the emancipation of slaves shouldn't be celebrated. That literally. Yeah, because you're not black, you weren't a slave, so don't be
He's not here
He had a
anymore.
family,
He
bro.
can't say anything. He's gone.
okay. Who cares? Who else has kids? People in Palestine. I don't care. People die every day.
They go for the sign like that, and people can come talk to you about
This is
that.
all my sign says.
Girl, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about a white man who thinks care about me.
Obviously.
I can stay here if I want to. It's my will.
She's basically making the argument that Charlie Kirk disagreed with Juneteenth being a federal holiday, and that I guess means he deserves to be murdered? And then immediately she escalates that to Charlie Kirk apparently being pro-slavery and wanted to bring slavery back because he didn't like the idea of an extra federal holiday. I mean, just insane. These people are unbelievable. The racial grievance narratives, the emotional instability. You know, I just don't get what motivates these people. I don't understand how you can come into a space where others are simply memorializing a man who was killed, and instead of showing an ounce of humanity, even if you disagree, you jump in and try to make the whole thing about yourself. You put on this pathetic performance, these disgusting emotional gimmicks, and then expect sympathy. These people are filled with hate, and you know, isn't that ironic? That's the deepest level of hypocrisy here. The left is constantly lecturing us about hate. Charlie Kirk was murdered because he was spewing hate. That's basically what they've been saying. They're constantly talking about hate speech, yada yada yada. But as they're virtue signaling, let's just ask the question, what is more hateful than celebrating the death of an innocent person? What is more hateful than shooting someone down simply because of their political views? That's the hate. And it's not a one-off, it's not just a couple people, it's pervasive, it's everywhere. It's happening all over social media, all over left-wing circles and universities. I mean, I got endless clips I could play for you. I mean, here's another one.
So this woman over here said, "Yo, homie, he dead. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk." Why do you support the public execution of Charlie Kirk?
Because he's a terrible person and he deserves to die.
That's awesome. Well, thank you very much, ma'am.
About the fact that a man who dedicated his life to free speech decided somebody decided to take his life, assassinate him. If eviscerated his neck with a 30-06. Yeah.
Yo, homie, he did. Both of the ass got hit in the head.
Just vile people, and I don't know how many times I need to condemn this to highlight it, to show it for what it is. You know, what else can I say? I don't want to sound repetitive. Well, I guess there's one thing that I can repeat. Once again, I just hope people are paying attention. I hope people are seeing clearly, because at the end of the day, there is a choice that is being presented in front of you. Do you really want to share space with these hateful, violent, deranged people? Or do you want to stand with those who value life, decency, and truth? That is the decision at hand here. That is the turning point. It's time to make a decision. It's time to pick a side. Anyways, that's what I got for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.